Last Saturday, I was riding my bicycle throughout Dallas. And when I was downtown, I saw a building, and I like to look at this building because it lots of times has raptors, actual birds of prey that circle it. Hawks, maybe falcons, circle the building. Every once in a while, a light on the top. It always makes me happy when I see those birds. But this was different. There was a helicopter there, and I knew that that helicopter was there at that specific time for a specific reason. It was a flip on a military helicopter that I had seen alight on to a helipad right across the street from a homeless shelter in Dallas that I did not end up staying at because of certain requirements and certain proxies that were going on at that time. But the paperwork, in order to enter, says that you will allow them to access your social security information for up to 6 months from the day you sign that piece of paper. I ended up filing a report with Social Security saying I suspected they were going to use it in Social Security fraud. And so when I'm riding my bike and I see this, I'm like, why is that specific kind of helicopter at that specific building today? So I did a little research, and it had, let's just say, a direct correlation with things from the transportation budget of 2018 that had been proposed during 2017, the federal transportation budget, as well as something having to do with the Portland pension system. I did not realize what the Portland pension system situation was until later, when the police chief of Portland, who was a white skinned woman, stepped down and the black male police chief stepped up. Yesterday, it's announced right now in the news, the daughter of country music singer Hank Williams Jr. was killed in a car crash in Tennessee. On January 16th of 2020, I filed a petition with the Supreme Court of the United States challenging a bill that the Senate had passed 10 days previously that had been pending for a month from its introduction, concerning a very inadvertent description of transfer, or rather auction, on mineral rights leases connected to public land that had previously been private. The Supreme Court sent it back in a manner that was very suspect to me. It seemed to imply some sort of racialization that I thought was completely inappropriate and may also be evidence of very large scale securities fraud, as the time and date stamping matched what was at the time a Treasury issue on a 10-year bond. I believe the death of country music singer Hank Williams Jr.'s daughter yesterday is directly connected to other deaths that have happened, and especially in conjunction with the shooting that happened in Las Vegas in the fall of 2017. This is going to be hard to understand, but I believe it's absolutely the truth, and it's been demonstrated time and time again. The shooting in Las Vegas was not supposed to happen. It was supposed to occur at a country music festival in Fort Worth at a later time. But something had happened, and it compelled calling the option on a shooting at a country music festival early. And the location that was available at that time was Las Vegas.